Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones. I believe this was the lead single of his album I Am What I Am, written by Bobby Braddock and Curly Putman. All right, let's jump into this. First time I'm going to be reacting to George Jones on the channel, and as far as I'm aware of, the first time I will ever hear a song by him. Let's go.
He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then, but he still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated in 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears, all dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
Wow. Damn.
You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
Wow. That's a heartbreaking song. Beautifully done, though, right? Really a great voice. Beautiful sounding voice. The timbre, the sound, the warmth of it, the love you can hear in it, the pain, even. And like the arrangement as well with the slide guitar. There was a harmonica in there, the acoustic guitar. It's really, in terms of the music, it's very soothing. But if you listen closely to the words, at first it was like, oh, he got over her. He stopped loving her today, and he's kind of, oh, he has no tears. He's smiling. He's all dressed up to go away. But then they talked about the wreath on the door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. So basically he passed away. So he loved her till he was dead. Dang. He actually kept his promise. Right? He said in the beginning, I'll love you till I die. So this is like from a narrator of a third party, like observing this, because that spoken word, which is really what a voice, even in speaking, the speaking voice, so deep and warm, and so textured. Uh, he was talking about we wondered if she would even show up. So basically, yeah, because he had the pictures on the wall, he kept the letters, he underlined, what was it, the I love yous in red. Uh, just pray, basically preyed on his mind, just haunted by almost the memory of the love for his entire life. And I guess the people around him knew about this, and they even wondered if she would come show up. She did, but too late, of course. Wow. Wow. Great writing. Great writing. Heartbreaking twist. Yeah. Loved her till the day he died. Dang.
Kept some letters by his bed.
The bass is nice too, very soothing.
Did in 1962. He had underlined in red
So beautifully delivered.
every single I love you.
You could almost hear like this an intentional almost cracking of the voice, like this little twist, but it's like being like getting choked up, even the thought of saying I love you, or that just that is so well written, so well performed. That that action, right, is so heartbreaking, having these letters that you held on to of a person that is no longer in your life for years, with that underlining of the I love yous in red is so like oof. That's a visual, and that's a heavy emotion that is displayed. And then
Every
his voice.
single I love you. I went to see him just today.
Yeah, and now if you hear it a second time, which is incredible writing, it's almost like foreshadowing, and there's breadcrumbs there. When in my uh, field of writing novels, you kind of leave them there, even if you're never going to figure it out without getting the full story. That's where the value comes in a second listen into the song, or a second read if it's a story, because now all these breadcrumbs are starting to make sense. Oh, now I went to see him. There's no tears, obviously, because the man passed away. He's in his coffin. He's all dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile. There's like a peaceful, maybe aura over it. Sometimes you have that, when people, when you go look at them or at the wake or something, and there's like a hint of a smile or peace. Maybe it's what we want to see. I don't know. But all these things which don't hit on first listen, on the second listen, like, oh, right, now I'm getting a whole different visual. I was seeing a guy dressed up heading out the door the first time, like smiling, like he stopped loving her today. He finally got over her. That's the image that I had in my mind. Now, second listen, that image is gone, and I'm seeing a man in a coffin, half smiling. Oh boy, that's tremendous writing. Beautiful song, and although heartbreaking. And I definitely want to hear more of George Jones. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. And I hope to see you there. Goodbye.